Welcome to News and Views. I'm Danae Jones and it's my pleasure to bring you this week's segment. Today we're at the Pullman Cairns International Hotel in Cairns. The Cairns International is a 5-star hotel located in Cairns City. It's home to the well-known V-Spa and Coco's restaurant. The Cairns International Lobby Bar is also a popular place for people to gather for an after-5 work drink or enjoy the live entertainment on a Friday and Saturday night. Sunday Brunch has recently been relaunched for the first Sunday of every month in Coco's restaurant. Today we're talking to Ange Collins, owner and publisher of Connect Cairns, a business magazine that's about to hit the streets of Cairns. Linking local business is centre stage with Cairns' only business-to-business magazine. Welcome to News and Views, Ange.
Thank you, Danae, and thanks for having me.
Of course. Tell us all about Connect Cairns and what makes it different to the other magazines out there.
As you know, Danae, I am a passionate local business owner, and everything that we do for our media agency is revolving around local business, and we're big supporters of that. Connect Cairns has derived off the back of that, I suppose. We feel in the market that there was an opportunity for a platform that could be educational and really grow our products and services in between the business to business community. So that's basically where it's come from.
How exciting. And so what distribution are you looking at for this publication?
Okay, well that's a really good question and very valid. So our platform is going to be both online and on page, and with the printed version it will come out quarterly to 2,000 registered ABN holders in the Cairns community. Yep. So Cairns centric. Online, well, the sky's the limit, as we know, with our online platforms, but we envisage that there will be approximately 10,000 once we hit the street in August. So we're pretty excited about that as an opportunity as well.
So publishing is a really expensive game, as you know, and Far North Queensland has recently gone through some pretty tough economic times. Why now to publish and launch this magazine?
Okay, so economically, I would say in the Cairns region, we have seen some really solid growth, I suppose, particularly over the last 6 to 8 weeks. Definitely in the industries that we deal with our media agency. This publication has been in the pipe for quite some time, but launching it now in a time where the market is starting to turn has had a really exceptional result in terms of the business's uptake of the publication. Personally, we are so overwhelmed with the support that we've been given, not only from the business community as advertisers, but also sponsors. And there are some key sponsors on board with this publication, which is very exciting, which we are launching very soon.
So it sounds like you've got a lot of support for the magazine. What are the types of industries that have financially backed your publication, without giving names away, because I know it's all a surprise?
It sure is a surprise. So without giving names away, we have everything from accountant, fleet car, lawyers, cleaning places, security places, self-managed print firms. There's just such an overwhelming response. I'm trying not to forget anyone. Real estate, construction, wealth management.
Probably covered off a lot of the bases.
Yes.
I know that when we've had conversations previously, when I knew that you were obviously going to launch this publication, I know that the fact that local businesses sometimes don't support one another as much as they should, and organisations and government bodies don't necessarily support local businesses as much as they should, is something that you're very passionate about.
Absolutely.
As am I.
Yes.
Those statistics that you rattled off to me that day, I found staggering. Could you share them with our audience?
Definitely. So in a previous life, 7 years ago, I lived in Victoria, and there was a regional centre down there that did amazing work in research around what volume of products and services transition between businesses in the local regional community. The region there is quite similar to Cairns in terms of its demographics and its range of businesses, and so they found by their reporting that 47% of all business transactions were leaving the region for the year. That equated to a whopping $2.7 billion leaving their local community. Now, obviously, there are some parts of products and services that have to be outsourced, that are unable to be sourced purely in our region, but their feeling was there was quite a large volume, I suppose, that was leaving to the metropolitan cities. So they did the study, and they also put pressure back onto the local business community and managed to change that by 10% just within 12 months. Wow. Just by everyone acknowledging that they were supporting local where they could. Of course, that equates to local job growth, and it filters straight through to the entire region. It's not
Absolutely.
Just into the business network.
Yeah. And such huge numbers.
Absolutely.
I mean, if we can get that turnaround here in the far north, how exciting would that be?
Well, that is definitely on our agenda. We really want to be a driving force, and it takes a lot of business groups to do that, but Connect Cairns really was derived to drive the support of each other in industry, and the onflow of that flows right through to our community, which we're passionate about.
Yeah, of course, you can tell.
Yeah.
And so what are the types of things that you will cover in this publication? How can people get involved?
Okay, so the types of things that we are covering is that it's going to be a high-level business magazine. So we want to cover primary functions in business. So whether that be bullying in the workplace, whether that be self-managed super funds and investment opportunities, succession plans for the business community after, at the end of their business career, what are they looking to do? How does that structure within their business? Other types of things that are going to be featured are the city's report, and economically, where are we situated for that current time in publishing. So quite a diverse variety, and I don't want to give too much away, but a diverse variety, but mainly aimed at the business owner. It's for the business owner. You won't see horoscopes and fashion tips. That's not this type of magazine.
Didn't expect that from you anyway.
Not really my thing. But what you will find is an informative piece that hopefully we can all learn and grow from.
Well, thank you for coming in. We wish you all the best and all the success with the magazine hitting the streets. We can't wait to read it, and we hope you'll come back and give us an update.
Absolutely, Danae. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. Well, there you have it, folks. Ange Collins from Connect Cairns magazine, about to hit the streets right near you here in far north Queensland. That's all we have for you this week. We'll see you next week.